I knew it. I knew it. Joey, I checked the nanny cam. My mom took the bracelet. Look. Yeah. Damn. That's foul. I can't believe that. It does sting a little bit. Like seeing her touch it after I gave that to you, after I bought it, dropped the money on it. That's foul to do that to your own kid. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna tell her I have everything on tape, that she wants to call the police on us, and that it's been a rough day, no? We had some heavy conversations. I wanted to go back to my place so that we don't get caught here breaking the custody agreement again. Do you really gotta go down this route and escalate things? I know you love the bracelet, but Joey, I know you're trying to diffuse the situation and you don't want it to escalate and you're trying to take the non-dramatic route. But I know you paid a lot of money for that bracelet. She has no right to take it. I love that bracelet. She's being spiteful. And again, she wants to call the police on us for breaking a custody agreement that's none of her business. Then I will do the same. So you're gonna call the police on your own mother? Really? I don't even think I've done that. I don't want it to come to that. But there are diamonds in that bracelet, right? So it's not just like I'm calling because she took a pair of slippers. I don't know. It's a material possession. I had all those stripped away from me when I was in prison. Now you think like when I was in prison I cared about my hat or any of my more expensive watches or nah. I just wanted to get out and hug my kid. So for us to like take this nice situation and now you're gonna go escalate it over a bracelet. I get it. It sucks, but can we push this to another day or something? You really want me to look the other way? That was a gift that you gave to me. No, I know it's a gift. It sucks. Seeing her touch it, like I went in that. It was almost like a romantic experience going to that jewelry store, having the man pull out the display and talk nice to me and you know, it felt like it was my first Valentine's Day date or something. It sucks to see her hold it and then put it in her pocket. Yeah, but look, if I make a fuss about this, I'm just as bad as what's his face for how he acted with the engagement ring and all that. Even though he was justified in his behavior, I don't want to be the guy to have a search warrant on this woman's house. I don't want to fight fire with fire. I don't want to be just as bad as other people. So why can't we just like, instead of like confronting her about the bracelet or threatening to call the police, why can't we all just find a way to like get along? Joey, we're long past the get along stage. But I am very grateful that you're the level-headed one in this situation, because I know not too long ago this would have happened and you would have driven there and gotten yourself in trouble. So I'm gonna call her. And if she doesn't agree to give me back my bracelet, then things are gonna escalate. Miranda, baby. What? How about we do this for once? How about we think about the kids? Huh? You really want to be calling the cops and fighting with their grandma? Don't make me out to be a bad guy here. Junior and Charlotte are too young to know what's going on. And she started this with the threats and with the police. I haven't been a pushover for a very long time. I'm not going back to it today. This isn't how a mother is supposed to act. I could never imagine taking Charlotte's bracelet. I could never imagine stealing anything from my children. Look at it that way. I have you on the kitchen nanny cam taking my bracelet, and I want the bracelet back. Yeah, that's fine. I knew there was a nanny cam there. And I have your bracelet. I don't care that you saw it, okay? I asked you to stop talking to that man. You have a custody agreement with him, and I will sell the bracelet. I will pawn it. I will get rid of it. This is your first warning, okay? First I sell the bracelet, then I take you to court. So this is how petty you're being? You steal my things and now you're threatening to pawn them? This is how you're blackmailing me? Are you that desperate? Miranda, it doesn't have to be like this. You know I'm not this type of person. You know I don't like to do these types of things. This isn't like me. But I asked you to do one thing, and you're letting it get to this point. Yeah, you didn't just ask me to do a small thing. You told me to cut off a whole person, and I know we have a custody agreement in place, but you still have no right to tell me what to do. Have I not earned the right to make my own decisions at this point? Have I not been manipulated and played and threatened enough in my life where now my own mother is stealing things to hold them over me and telling me who I need to talk to and who I can't talk to? You make whatever decision you want in your life. But when it comes to that man, this involves my family. This involves my grandchildren. Okay, that's the difference between choosing a hair color and a hairstyle versus this decision. This directly impacts my family. Any problem that we've ever had is because of him and his family. Mom, I'm with Joey now. You have to live with that. That's not changing. So you can steal my things and threaten to pawn them. You can threaten to take me to court. But I'm not giving in to any of those demands. This is not how we operate in this family. We don't blackmail each other. We don't make fake restraining orders. You know, I could now call the police on you for the bracelet. I can call the police on you for the restraining order. You have no leverage here. You're threatening to take me to court for custody, but there are so many things now that you've done illegally, and I don't want to have to call the police on my own mother. Call the police on me. Do it. Go ahead. Call the police on me for the bracelet and whatever else you want. Do it. I'm asking you to. Call. Mom, stop. I don't want to do that. Stop. No, I'm not backing down with any of this. If you have this man in your life and you make these stupid decisions, then I'm taking your kids and they are going to live with me because they cannot be around that man. So call the police. Go ahead, tell them I took the bracelet. Tell them I faked a restraining order. Call them. Okay? I heard that conversation. I don't care if you heard the conversation. I just know I'm not calling the police on my mother. I'm not doing that. I'm not resorting to that. You said you're with me? You mean that, or you were just like talking out your butt? Yeah, I said that and I meant it. You've been here for Junior. I trust you now. You've shown me enough. If I get burned, I get burned. But we are together. Okay? It's official. Are you sure you want to classify us as that? Like, are you sure you want to, like... send... Look, when you called me the other day and got me to go to my dad's house, the way that you did it, I thought you were dead. And when I thought you were dead, I just realized how much I wish you weren't. How sad I got. And I also, when I defend you to my mother and defend you to people, it's not hard for me. Well, I never asked you to defend me. And frankly, as much as I dreamed of hearing you say that, I can't sit here without any guilt, feeling like, again, I destroyed your relationship with your mother and your family. Like, if that's the cost of being with me, then I don't think it's wise for you to do that. Stop saying that you destroyed my family. every action that my mom is taking right now, it's her choice, it's her decision, she's coming up with it. So please don't, just like me over the years, taking the blame for things that I did not do, don't do it. And I don't want to sit here and try to argue my way out of being with you, because I want to be with you 100%. I love you. I love every bit of you. But I can't sit here and act like this woman, she's acting this way because she really feels hate against me. She genuinely is behaving this way because she's scared of you being with me. And if I engender that type of feeling in somebody, I don't know what to make of that. You know, I don't think she's doing this to just be a bee. I think she's doing it because she's genuinely scared of you being with me. And I get it. You know, Junior and Charlotte are both asleep right now. Okay, they're asleep. You gotta stop changing subjects like this. I want us to resolve. Joey, Charlotte and Junior are both asleep. I know they're asleep. Why are you telling me this? You still find me attractive, right? Yeah, what's... Nah, I can't. It's wrong. I feel bad. I want to, but I feel like I just destroyed your life. Again, it's your mom. As much as she blackmailed me and treated me badly and tried to get rid of me, like, she was always a great mother-in-law to me. And I love her like a mother. And I don't want to destroy your relationship with her. So I physically can't go in that room with you. Not gonna bring it up again. Don't look at me like that. For months, I listened to you tell me how much you missed me, how much you love me, how much you want to be with me, how much you think about me and you're obsessed with me. And prove it. Let's go.